Hey y'all, it's the Dirtbag back again with a little more Slime 3 Honor Among Thieves. And in this episode, I think we're doing Operation Tarby Gum, but we're not 100% sure. Yep. Alright, so where's this one start? I know there's a lot of them that start like right after the safe house. They don't have to go for the... Watch this secret. Wow. I have things I want to talk about, but I don't know what to say. More like, I don't necessarily need to talk about them, just ideas of stuff to talk about, so my commentary's not boring as it usually is. Just thinking about talking about where I got the inspiration for my name, the Dirtbag. Because, you know, you don't just think of it. Well, I didn't just think of it. I mean, maybe some people thought just random stuff about it. Some other big YouTube stars. But mine basically came from, so last summer, the guy I work with on the page that I link in the description on Facebook, the page that I do have on Facebook, that I work with some of my friends. Well, it's not my page, but the guy who started the page, his Telegram name is the Batman. And he usually doesn't tag his posts, but he started calling me Dirtbag because I made a lot of dirty jokes in the summer, so I just liked it, so I stuck to it. And I started to arrive for the opera recital
in just a few minutes.
We did a good job taking out the advertising. No one's shown up to listen. No audience means no demolition demonstration.
True, but to finish the job, we'll need to take out the main tar vacuum. Use your disguise to gain entry to the opera house. Then head down to the pump room and let me in through the side door.
No problem, signore.
And so, I started putting the a little bit after he started. I started with the name Dirtbag. And then, when I went to make the channel, it wouldn't let me put the Dirtbag because somebody else had it, so I put the capital O, the Dirtbag capital O, and that has its own thing because there's this other group of people on YouTube that in their channel group is called the Sticky Paddle, and the guy that does Creepy Gaming, Mullet Mike, his YouTube channel's got the X, Mullet Mike X instead of just Mullet Mike, and I figured, oh, that'd be kind of cool to put like a letter in front, and that's where my YouTube
Hey,
came
you!
from. So
Tell me the daytime
password.
Got it. Here it is.
Alto, base, base.
Okay, don't be long inside. The boss's opera recital is about to start.
I don't want to be alone in the sight. Yeah, and it's just not tough.
Stay in disguise here or the operation's
it's
a
not
bust.
that good, I'd say. Just don't walk in front of the guards because it's just a waste of time because they'll all talk to you, so just go through. So look at that. And stand on a chair. Couch. It's too small to be a couch.
What's the carnival password?
Here's the password slide.
Hurst.
Tenor bass, tenor, tenor.
I know if you talk to some of these guards,
This
they won't even
recital
like...
is going to be a
Like, I don't even like
between you and me. I hate opera.
See, that guy hates opera. See, some of them like it, some of them don't. Some of the stuff they say is kind of funny, dude.
I'll think of something. Just give me time.
You gotta help me out. Me perdona. Wait, no, that's mixed Spanish. Beep it about the boop. Oh, there's Octavio himself.
You! I don't recognize you. What's the secret soprano password?
Got it. Here it is.
How could you not recognize
Tenor
me?
bass, tenor,
We
tenor.
all look the same.
Okay.
pass a word to the rest of the guards that under no circumstances am I to be disturbed during my big comeback recital.
Yes, sir. I'm certainly looking forward to the performance. Once I'm done in the pump room, I'll be headed out to the stage. If it isn't too much trouble, would you help me with this double-button security door?
But of course, for a fellow musical lover, it would be a pleasure. On a 3. 1, 2, 3. Be quick in there, you won't want to miss out.
What if you had long enough arms to touch both buttons at the same time? Or why not use your cane, Slide? Come on.
Psst, Slide! Slide! Over here!
Nice to see you, pal.
Okay, we need to act quickly while the recital is getting underway.
You ready with the bombs?
Once I've destroyed all 6 tar pipes, the vacuum should start to lose suction.
Look, if those bombs attract any guards, let me do the fighting. You just focus on taking out the tar pipes. We need to stay on schedule.
Letting Sly do the fighting was your first.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
I don't want to make fun of
We've got
Sly,
company.
but
Just stay on
the
those
best
tar pipes.
combat.
This could get hairy.
And I'm not the demolition expert. I want to do it all at the same time.
Might take some more bombs.
3. But I'm too impatient. I can bomb and run. Ah, the bomb rolled over to me. That ain't fair. Just attack Sly. Attack Sly. Don't attack me. Because I almost killed him. That sounds like a terrorist. Maybe it is. Maybe it's not.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
That may or may not be it. I remember this being somewhat harder as a younger one in my youth. I can't say in my youth, I'm 50. I'm not some old one. Well, I'm not. I just blew myself up. See, then we gotta go back to the beginning. It's not fair.
Looks tough. Might take some more bombs.
It's these spinny things that make it hard.
We've got company. Just stay on those tar pipes. This could get hairy.
I think having more effective idea if I just blow each one up as I go so I can stay on the move.
This is getting serious. Better hurry it up with those pipes.
Yeah, think about it. You don't have to worry about getting blown up if I just blow them up one bomb at a time. Because now they're almost already. Wait, no, I think I blew up. I don't know. Well, it says I blew 3 up here.
Just 1 pipe left.
Now, this is the last one. This one's the hardest one because it's like, it's in a bad spot. But I think
Nice work, partner. Is there still time to catch Octavio's recital?
We're right on schedule. If my calculations are correct, he should be about to perform an aria originally written as a duet. That's when we strike.
You know, the funny thing is all the guards just disappear when you blow it up because they're like, oh, we give up. They got them all. Just go home. That's it. We quit.
Think he'll really let you on stage with him?
Of course,
No,
he's a
probably wouldn't get out of
musician.
there.
He'll be overjoyed to have a lyrical counterpoint. Just be ready to drop the chandelier when I've lured him underneath.
Like, they probably wouldn't get out of there before Octavio realized that they failed him, and he did things. I don't know what kind of things. to them, but I don't want to describe what kind of things that he could have done. Possibly very easy.
Ah, Mr. Tomato
Not nice
Fertilizer.
things, for instance.
You got a death wish.
I couldn't resist showing you up at what you treasure most. Opera singing.
You're a vocalist. Fine. A duet is coming up. We'll sing it first, and then I'll gut you.
Bring it on, Grandpa. I'll sing you under the table.
Under the table. Just let me make this clear. That's a chandelier bending. That must be some old-fashioned saying that I don't know about. But either way, I'm a pro at this. Well, it's not that hard, but...
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
It's pose, then sing.
La 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 la.
La la la.
Honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of the game.
La la la.
It's just epic as it goes.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Mr. Octavio, I'm not sure if that was singing better than you.
La la.
La la.
La la.
La 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 la.
But it's still pretty...
La la la.
I feel like I'm interrupting them.
La la la.
If that's what I feel when I'm not talking.
La la la.
Oh, yeah. Why is it taking Sly so long to cut these ropes?
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La la la.
You got this.
La 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 la.
Nah.
La la la.
La 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 la.
Now it's getting to that epic part.
Now!
What? No!
Freeze! The lot of you are going to jail.
This
You
recital
had to ruin it.
is over.
He's still got the demolition switch!
Never ever freeze.
I'll drive. You shoot.
You know, I always wondered why that table was there. Because it
I
always
need
breaks.
immediate pickup. Criminals
time.
are headed east. All units converge.
Roger.
Sorry, Cooper. This time I've got you surrounded.
Like every time, I've played through this game enough times to know every single time she jumps down from that
Can
part,
you
she
go
breaks
any
that table.
faster?
Why is that table
This
there?
is it. Shoot out
Is
his
it just
engine and we'll
supposed to be
have
there for
him.
effect?
The canal is full of cops! We're in big
Bang,
trouble
bang, bang,
here!
bang, bang, bang. If y'all run it, if any of y'all ever see my Insane Aquarium Let's Play, then say bang, 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 bang. The gun is more effective.
Attention criminals! You're traveling at an unsafe and illegal speed.
To be
Stop your
honest.
engines and prepare to be boarded. Cooperate now, or you'll go easy on. Resist. I'll personally ensure none of you see sunlight for a year. I repeat, stop your engines or we will be forced to subdue you. We've been authorized to use lethal force. You hear that, Cooper? Lethal force.
That Carmelita. What a
Sweet Tucker.
All right, I double
Oh,
back and
scared.
open fire on the criminals.
Sorry, son. I still don't understand what you see. Like, personality-wise. Oh, my gun overheat. Like, that's the main thing. The gun can overheat. And I just love being like, bang, 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 bang. And then your gun overheat. It's not fun. mean, it's not fair. Because he can just drop as many bombs as he wants. But me, no, I gotta listen to overheat again.
Pour it on, Bentley.
No. He sings when he talks. He sings when he walks.
He's out of control.
He sings when he does things, other things that rhymes with the...
No! More to the left, you idiot! We're gonna crash!
Oh yeah, I can talk. And of all the possibilities, they're right where they started.
It's over, Octavio. You're beat. Give us the demolition switch and we'll all try to ditch these cops.
You chasing me for this? Fine, big shot. It took me 6 months to prepare this thing. But what the heck? I got more where this came from.
You guys see that boat go out of control and jump and smash into that thing? Destruction! So cool!
You think that was a cool dunk?
That's me.
You monster!
Ugly Murray.
Stop it! Stop it!
Murray, I need your help. I've never seen someone move that fast. Octavio's old, but he's still got it. Let's take him together.
But I vowed to my guru that I'd renounce all violence, and the water is still black.
It'll be clear any minute. Trust me. Now, let's take him.
You're right to be scared, Hippo. Your wheelchair friend should have been so smart.
Murray! Help!
That does it! I'll floss my teeth with your spine! The Murray returns!
It's how. He doesn't get
He's too
affected by the punch
fast.
too.
Lure him into the tar pool. That should slow him
Well,
down.
I always found this boss fight annoying. Hey, it's difficult because you gotta like bob and weave, and Murray's not the best bob and weaver. He's not most agile when it comes to this stuff.
It's dropped. I'll
To be
unlock the next
honest.
one.
But yeah. So this boss fight may take a couple times. Try.
I'm ready.
Just combine the 3 words like genius. Obviously. Because genius is combined words and then they make students learn them at school. So I'm a genius now. You know, if it was me fighting him, all I'd have to say is America.
This one's out. I'm
That's
moving
like
to
my
another
catchphrase.
valve.
Seriously, ask any of my friends. I'm always like, America.
The tar's ready to flow.
It's funny. Well, it's always funny. Because it's America. I just walk up there and go, America, and you just follow the gate. That's it.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar.
Can't even
I
challenge
saw
me.
some more valves over by
When I
the
say
pump
America.
station. Follow me to a fresh supply.
Easy.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
Another funny thing, the tar affects Octavio, but not Murray. Murray's just like, whatever. Maybe Murray's more equipped for tar. For traversing
You may have
the
more
tar.
tar, but I'm not holding back
walking in
no
tar.
longer. Listen to the
Tar.
song of your death!
The Murray knows no song, but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
Now it gets even more annoying. Because you gotta avoid the sing. Oh, there we go. Dead.
He's too fast. Lure him into
Nah,
the
you
tar
don't
pool.
restart
That
here.
should slow him
Restart
down.
back here. This could take a while. Just gonna warn you. knock him into the river. At least he just jumps back out. Well, no, I wish he would just die, but... Well, not die. Faint.
The valve's empty. I'll crack
Like
another
Pokemon.
one.
Faint. Come on, bring it on, old man.
All set with the
Old
tar.
man, bring it on. He doesn't look that old, to be honest. Like, he doesn't have any gray hair. To be honest. But I guess he's old. Like, how old? I don't know. Maybe he's like 50. That's not too old.
Murray, these pumps are out of tar. I saw some more valves
It's always
by
more
the pump
epic when he
station.
gets knocked
Follow
in
me
the
to a
water.
fresh supply.
Without the tar, I'll crush you boys like a bugs!
No. I'm like, where are the police now? We've been, like, out here fighting for, like, 10 minutes and they haven't showed up. Come on. I mean, we're going right out front of the police station. Still
We
ain't
have
no
more
more.
tar, but I'm not
Are we
holding
just
back
that
no
fast?
longer. Listen
Yes.
to the song of your death!
The Murray knows no song but the triumphant horn section of his own triumph.
Quit talking, stupid kid, and die!
As epic as that is the first couple of times, it gets really annoying once you start dying every time. Now when you're far away from
It's
him,
dry.
it's easy
I'll
to
unlock the
dodge
next
that.
one. I'm ready. Lure him in.
Attack! Mirror. Expect me to say America a lot. She can get one of my catchphrases along with Move Bigger. And, you know, that's why they call me the dirtbag.
The valve's empty. I'll crack
But
another
I
one.
can't really say that when I'm alone. There's nobody there to correct me when I say something the dirtbag would say.
Draw him in. I'll let loose with the tar.
Ow. Come on, this is the one. You can handle this, Murray. I believe in you, Murray. Ow. The good thing is that Murray can take a
That's
beating.
it. The old guard's out, and a new
There you go.
generation steps in.
That's right, stepping in, big time.
Come on, Murray. I got the demolition switch. Let's get Bentley and run for it. We got cops closing in.
They should have closed in like 10 minutes ago, but yeah. Job complete. 8%.
With the fight over, we went back and
Now
scraped
for the
Bentley off
outro.
the pavement. It was touch and go for a while there, but we managed to sneak out right under Carmelita's nose. Octavio wasn't so lucky. The guy got 30 years behind bars for what he did to Venice. I guess Italians don't like it when you sink their landmarks. Ironically, he found success as a singer while in jail. After all, most of his old fan base was already in the clink. But the big score here was bringing our old pal back into the gang. Once he put on those gloves and that mask, it was clear to everyone, most of all him, that the Murray had returned.
No Murray. Shazam! Alright, y'all. This has been another episode of Slash 3, Honor Among Thieves. I'm the Dirtbag, and I'll see y'all next time on the next part or episode, whichever you prefer, of Slash 3, Honor Among Thieves. Woo digger.